The Power of Thought by Henry Thomas Hamblin. Introduction. You are the architect of your own life. It is yours to make or to unmake. By the power of thought, you are building and constructing your entire existence. The power is in your hands. It has always been in your hands. The power of thought, as Emerson says, is a spiritual power. It is the greatest power that man has at his disposal. The world today is in its present state simply as a result of mankind's collective thinking. Each nation is in its present state of either peace and prosperity or poverty, murder and anarchy, simply as a result of its thinking as a nation, and each individual is what he is simply as results of his thoughts. You tend to become what you think about. You always move in the direction of your most dominant thoughts. What a man thinks, he becomes. What a man thinks is the mainspring of all his actions. What a man thinks attracts to him his circumstances and environment. What a man thinks determines what type of friends and companions will gather around him. What a man thinks decides whether he should be happy or miserable, successful or unsuccessful, healthy or unhealthy, prosperous or poverty-stricken, hated or loved. What a man thinks either builds up his character or pulls it down. What a man thinks can overcome fate or strengthen it, can bring him into alignment with his glorious destiny, or make him an outcast and a wanderer in desert places. Indeed, there is no limit to the power of thought, because it is a spiritual power of intense potency. It is the power which distinguishes man from the brute. It is the power by which he can mount up to God. It is the power which can make the unsuccessful successful in the battle of life. It is the power which can make the loftiest achievement possible. It is the power by which difficulties can be overcome, disadvantages of birth and parentage surmounted, and the life beautified and inspired and energized with God-given powers. By thought, man either blesses or curses himself. By it, he brings into his life either success or failure, health or disease, happiness or unhappiness, poverty or prosperity. It is all in his mind and the character of his thought. Whatever there is in your life or mine, of disharmony, lack, sickness or unhappiness, is the result of our disharmonious thought. We live in an orderly universe, but we do not react harmoniously to our environment. We are not in correspondence with the hidden law and order around us. It is not necessary for the universe to be altered. What is needed is that we ourselves should be changed. Within ourselves is the cause of the disorder in our own individual world, for we each live in a little world of our own creation. Therefore, the disorder and trouble that afflicts us, or the lack that restricts our life, can never be overcome, save by a change of mind, habit of thought and mental attitude. In the following pages, an attempt is made to show how the reader can, by changing his thoughts and mental attitude, reverse the lever and come into harmony with the divine idea. When this is accomplished, his life will blossom like the rose. He shall be led forth with peace. The mountains and the hills shall break before him into singing, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands.